Hello everyone, this is Maureen and welcome to My Crochet Story, where I share with you the two things that I love, teaching and crochet. I am here today to give you a quick catch up on my 4 Seasons Mosaic blanket. Folks, I am almost to the finish line, but I wanted to stop before I added the last color to let you see how this last section of the 4 Seasons is coming along. Now I have been working on the on the spring section for the last couple of weeks, and I really had to make myself stop actually, to film this little bit of a section to give you an idea of what it looks like, so I'd have something to work on this next week, folks. But anyway, before I get to showing you what the blanket looks like so far, let me say thank you to each and every one of you that pop in here every time I upload some content. I want you to know that your patronage of my channel is very much appreciated. If this is your first time here, welcome into you too. I do hope that you are interested in mosaic. Perhaps you already know how to do it. This is only my second adventure in learning mosaics. Last year I did the show lock. This year I'm doing the 4 Seasons. And I already have a couple of other projects that are planned, but I really need to get finished with this one first. So thank you so much for being here. The only thing I ask of all of you is to be sure to remember to hit that little like button down there, and please leave me a comment to let me know what you think about my color choices. And I mean, good or bad, doesn't matter, because you know we can all learn from one another. So without any further ado, you're going to see some pictures of my blanket from the very beginning. The last one will be where I'm at right now. So I'll be back to show you, or to talk about, while I'm going to interrupt in just a moment. So that's my progress so far. You'll notice that there is just one row of green right after that peach color that's on top of the variegated for the flowers. I was going to use a gray, but it just didn't look good up against that light blue like I kind of had it pictured in my mind, and I didn't want to go with a dark gray. I just thought that would make it look gloomy, you know, with spring. So my next color choice was to go right back in with some more green, because really when you stop and think about it, even the flowers, when they start getting ready to bud, it's all about the leaves and the green, the lushness that spring brings forth again right when it comes out of being cold and damp and dreary looking. It's just so wonderful to look out there and see the new little buds popping out on the trees and bushes. What color are they? They're green. The first few blades of grass, you know, that start up, what color are they? They're green. So I figured that would just be a beautiful way to keep with the spring theme, as to go back in with some more green. So that's my last color, folks. I think I counted up 14 rows that I'll be alternating between the blue and the green, and after I show you the finished frame of the the blanket, then all I'll have left is doing the edging. So I'm super excited. So it looks like for me I might have 2, maybe 3 tops, 2 weeks to get her finished up and looking pretty, and to be so ready to be wrapped up in, you know, when the weather starts getting chilly in September and October. So I'm very, very excited to have it as close to being finished as I am. So all I can say at this point now is thank you so much for popping in here and seeing the progress on my mosaic. I truly do appreciate your time. I also will be looking for your comments to see what you think of the color choices that I've come up with. and how you think the blanket is looking. I know right now you're just seeing it like, you know, a piece, a piece, a piece, a piece, but I promise you next week when I get finished with my last edition of Color for Spring, I will be more than happy to stand up. I won't be able to do it from sitting position, but to stand up and unveil her in one big old long swoop. So I do hope that you will be looking for that video next week. Okay, folks, it's time for me to sign off. So until tomorrow, please remember, be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know, could be your light that they need to see. I love you all. Bye.